Damn, I actually kind of.
Unless you unless you Jules or some other. That nigga was getting picked up every game.
Like, this man lost and he's still on the court. Why?
You know why, nigga.
Like,
Nigga's the running muscle. You would pick him up too. What you mean? If you didn't pick him up.
shit, disrespectful, man. Hated that, man.
Like on the court or like off the court? Like,
nah,
do you do
like
something?
this on the court. Like, it just was like, damn. I've been waiting for 3 games. Oh, this man's still playing.
Yeah, was it? This dude was like uber athletic and shit like that. And you know, yeah, people will be waiting and then like they'll tell you, oh no, we got 5, and then as soon as the game is over, hey yo, you trying to play? He's their 5th. I'm like, yo, this nigga was just on the floor. And you got people waiting and shit.
The SMU Mustangs taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do.
Man, that shit was funny to me though. There's this one dude who looked nothing. I don't know why we call this nigga Kendrick. He looked nothing like. I think because he just had the flat top or some bullshit like that. I don't know why the hell we called him that. That nigga was way taller. And he might have been taller than me. Way bigger. I'm like, I don't know. Them niggas were like, they would play well against a bunch of other people. They had all this confidence, and then as soon as they came across like DJ Chris and I, like it wasn't even a contest, and like they knocked all the cool out they bop.
Listen, you got my text.
Are you on the phone? Not phone. You in a game?
Yeah, I'm in a game.
Pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. For just a second, let's take a big picture view of SMU. By the end of the day, one of these 2 teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game too.
He told me he talked to you or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know about something about the division.
Be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this match.
Oh my, bruh.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities mission number 1.
Okay, man.
That nigga ain't going to the league. That golf.
And hits on their quarterback.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He lobs one high down the left side. Picked off. And stopped with an interception. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Okay.
There might not be a hotter player right now.
What the fuck was the pitch
this
for?
guy right here. He had 2 picks in their last game. He already has an interception in the first drive of this one. Quarterbacks, they're going to figure it out eventually.
Now it actually is a punt. Like it could have been a decent return.
Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Irish. He got a step and just dusted.
That's on me.
That touchdown just got this whole place going.
That's on me.
You got everybody doing the Irish jig.
You back, I got one of
Jesus
this
is
food.
happy. You got the leprechaun. He's dancing.
That's
the
on me.
energy in this place right now is on another level after
I'm
that.
really not focused.
No wonder this is such a tough place to come in and try to get a win on the road.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. With the catch, it's Maryland. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Last season, Kevin Jennings took over as the SMU quarterback, and they went 11-1 before stumbling in the ACC championship game and in the college football playoff. What does he need to focus on in terms of improvement?
Just avoiding the turnovers, Reese. If Kevin Jennings does that, this offense is virtually unstoppable because of his ability to extend plays and create his accuracy thrown vertically down the field. SMU has everything they need. Rick Lashley's going to have a lot of fun calling plays. If this guy takes that next step, watch out. This is a team mind for the college football playoff.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Got a man, it's Maryland.
I pressed the wrong
And
button.
the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
Just a nice completion, short game. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that fourth down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
On third down, he'll try to pick
Oh,
it up through the
no.
air.
No.
It's Hudson.
No.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards.
Oh, my God. No.
And I love the discipline on defense right there. Big third
Oh,
down.
my
Everyone keeping
God.
their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the ball, making a
I
tackle.
pressed the wrong
Great
fucking
team
button.
defense.
When you're around midfield, the analytics will tell you so much better to go for it on fourth down.
Bro.
They can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
And this offense choose to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum, to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man downfield. Turning it on. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
They'll try the outside to the left. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
And a lot of times the defense is focused on the middle, right? Bring more big bodies in the red zone. Don't let them run the football. Offense tries to do the opposite. Get outside. Get their speeds to the football. Had a little bit of success, but nice job by this defense.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to throw, it's Carr. Rushes on him. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And he was held in check in game one, but you're not going to hold him in check for long. And right out the gates, getting a sack in the second ball game, that will not be his last sack of the season. This dude is a ball player.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll send the back in motion. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Caught behind the line. It's Bob.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that battle.
It's good. Easy call for the refs. And now the lead is extended a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, we will all remember where we were when 1 met 2 this season. Let's show you what went down. Texas pulled out the victory on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those players there in Austin. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing.
Wants to go up top on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a matchup between the top two teams in football is going to go a long way in telling the story of this season.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. To the air, it's Jennings. Makes the grab. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense put you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get...
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
I crashed.
After starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like it just left plays on the field in that first game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different-looking offense here in Game 2.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outdo the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. And if that means you got to turn around and hand it off.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Okay.
Touchdown, Notre Dame. And they turn it into a defensive score.
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fair catch called for and made.
I need to get looked at or something because I don't know where my head is right now.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
This dude does not have it.
To the air, it's Jennings. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
They're going back to the ground. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Wants to go up top. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Power football with the run.
Whatever, man.
The Mustangs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. back to pass. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Wide open downfield.
Didn't score.
And how about this tight end finding that soft spot after the play action froze him?
It's tough to do sometimes for these tight ends to kind of find zone defense and find the areas they need to work and make sure that they've got that communication.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Mustangs. Big time touchdown there to get some much needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. On the option. Oh, there's a whoosh ball on the bad pitch. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
The Irish facing quite a challenge here on 3rd and a mile. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Grabs it in the middle. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Looking to scramble.
Bruh, he still threw it. He still threw it.
He was dreaming of getting a few more on that return, but they'll take it in business at the 32.
Well, he was rolling to his right, and because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they can go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that, dude. They score here.
Really do.
Nice job, big fella. You make a catch, you're a viable target for your quarterback and gain a couple of yards.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Maryland. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find it.
He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Back to throw, it's Carr. Unloads to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on first down. Going for the big play.
Oh.
They dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Quarterback running on the draw. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Do I even have D-line?
It's because there's less traffic in front of them. The offensive line is selling pass, the quarterback selling pass. They don't get the handoff until the very last possible second. So the D-line's rushed away upfield, and now it's so much easier for these backs to find their holes and pick their lanes.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Makes the tackle right at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Let's go. Leaves it with the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs closer to the line.
Give him 6. Touchdown, Irish.
Bruh.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Significant challenge.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Gonna take a shot. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to buy time. He'll take another shot here. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. Tried to get body English, but he missed it. You're looking for anything, just something to go your way. Couldn't find it there. Still down by 24, guys. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
I'm bad.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Back to throw, it's Carr. Fires to the wideout. Oh,
How did he go there?
Not the second half start they'd hoped for. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
A first down run on the doorstep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And the offense, they don't choose to go downhill, be physical. They try to get it on the perimeter. Stay away from some of those defensive linemen. But you can tell DBs, linebackers, not scared. Nice job playing fast, trusting their eyes, and forcing the third down.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down.
I know we're in the 3rd quarter, but because they're trailing like they are, they're right now in 4-down mode every single drive. You throw an incompletion down in the red zone, this is a no-brainer. They're going to be throwing it again, and we'll see if the defense can step up here.
Never a doubt. Are forced to settle for the field goal. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give from the gun. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
That's actually fake as hell, but
he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Here's the pressure. Can't find his man as he took a
touchdown.
shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, this is a big moment for this offense, too, because you want to capitalize on getting the
64.
turnover, right? You just threw an incompletion. Now you got a big down coming up. You've got to find a way to make a play here so that you can generate points and capitalize off of the opponent's mistake.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Maryland. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Mustangs racing to the line in the hurry-up. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Why doesn't it let me jump?
When you get in the red area,
Why did I?
as a quarterback, you got to be dialed in. You got to be really sharp, really crisp. You have to play with great timing. The field is so shrunk. Everybody's got such a little area to cover. Fitting in at tight windows is tough to do, and he failed on that play right there.
Direct snap. It's Love.
He really just couldn't jump. I pressed triangle.
And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing second and long from the 19. Might be changing the route. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there. And he stopped from getting the first down. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on third and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Really nice job.
He got
to get
that.
it past the sticks, pick up the first down.
Oh my God.
You can really feel the momentum changing in this game now, can't you? The defense comes away with a massive takeaway deep in their own end. And here's the offense on the third play of this drive, getting the first down and doing it running the football. Everything's...
Thank you.
It is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership. Come out here, lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Off play action. Looking left. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive. Trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brinson. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Oh, you know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the...
He's got it. First down and more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. A first down run in the red zone. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. The corners are walked up tight. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And on offense, you know this is four-down territory. You have to come away with a touchdown. You're getting boat raced in this game right now. You're going to have to make this possession count.
Yeah, definitely because of the slow start, now putting yourself behind the eight ball. I think this offense is going to have to be a...
Into the house. Touchdown, SMU. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And with the extra point, they're now down 31-17. Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They go back to work in the final period of this one. On the run, it's Bob. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33.
Do anything about this.
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Mustangs.
How fast did this game just change? Offense with the football looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. UTSA has opened up a can, and the result is what's shaping up to be one of the more lopsided affairs of the entire day. They're up by 21 over Texas State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll go to the counter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this defense and their team, honestly, has just built some momentum here in this 4th quarter, man. And I'm interested to see this offense and if they can respond, if they can be physical, if they can run the football, if they can make some plays here in this 4th quarter.
Oh, my God.
Kind of play that can really
I just couldn't get there.
36. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Carr. Going for the big play. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. I don't think when the quarterback called out the Mike backer that he knew that the Mike backer was going to come calling on him quite so quickly.
Nah, it was good timing, right? Like, you don't want to show it too soon to the offensive lineman, call it out.
Thank you.
Good job buying a little bit of time, and then on the snap, boom, shot out of a cannon, right to the quarterback, gets the sack.
Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. The give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. But the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Bringing the heat. snags it inside the 20. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment.
Headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
And Artie, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running, has completely changed the way people play defense.
And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. To give to the big fullback. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
Plays like that are the type of plays that win you games. Bottom line, here we are, it's late. It's a close game. It's a huge 3rd down, and somebody's got to step up and make the play.
He wants it all. Touchdown, SMU. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the 4th. He'll bring it out. It's Payne. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Get this drive going from the 17. Looking to throw, it's Carr. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
If you're the offensive line, you've got to give your QB more time. They dialed up 4 verticals. They're trying to stretch the field vertically with 4 players trying to take a shot. You got to give your QB time.
Oh!
On that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And this defense taking matters into their own hands. 1st down, you get the sack. 2nd down, you force the incompletion. Now sitting with 3rd and long, you got them in their own territory. Big opportunity for this defense to shut this offense down right now.
He might want another play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that'll
Good
be
defense.
They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Irish send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Now they need to pick up just a few more yards is here to get within the kicker's range, David.
No doubt, Reese. We got to take care of the football, but we're trying to get as many yards as we can. Jesse, let's make this thing as easy as possible on our kicker.
You're right. And listen, you've got some time, too, so you don't got to panic here. Just pick the right play and go execute.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. They'll try the run. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And it all comes down to this. Make or miss, win or lose.
Let's fucking go, man.
Big leg delivers the winner. And with that, they've taken the lead. Guys, this is a story we see every single
How the hell did he fumble this game?
teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of a season.
It's so good because we all love the upsets, and then if you're the
How
team
the
that
fuck
got
did he
that
do
ranked
that?
win, Jesse, you start to build your resume, start to build some momentum. So this squad got a good win today.
They sure did.